coffee's going cold. Sadness. Hey guys, welcome to another video. This time I'm doing a video on my monthly favourites. So basically, all the things I've been loving this month. Ideas in the title, really. So, without further ado, I'm going to start with books. First one is this one. I got it from the Works for like £4, which was fantastic, because it's Graham Norton's autobiography, The Life and Loves of a He-Devil. I watched Graham Norton's show, The Graham Norton Show, and it's hilarious. And so I was like, okay, hopefully his book will be funny. And it was. This book is hilarious. He's just so honest and blunt about everything. Like, even including, like, his love life and stuff like that. And it's just the best thing ever. I love it. And if you love Graham Norton, you'll love this book. Because it is hilarious. Second thing was something that someone mentioned actually in a lesson, and I thought, I've heard of the book, it's a famous book, so I'll check it out. So I read it, and I actually really like it, and it's Breakfast at Tiffanys by Truman Capote, or Truman Capote, not quite sure how to pronounce that. Basically, it's very good. I love it. And my copy actually came with some little mini stories in the back. I'm not sure if every single one does, but this one did. So this was from Waterstones, and this was £8, but I love it. It's very good. Another one, which is more of a light-hearted one, is this manga by Kiyohiko Azuma. This is Yotsuba, and it's hilarious. It's basically about a little kid. Not quite sure how old she is. I think she's about 4 or 5. And basically, she's bonkers, and this basically describes all the things she gets up to. And so if you want a good laugh, Yotsuba. It's funny, and I think I got this from Forbidden Planet, which is basically a geek shop, so I love it. Another one I got, which was slightly more, thought-provoking, I guess, is this book called Think Like an Artist by Will Gompertz, and basically it's a book that describes all the way that an artist thinks, basically, and trying to show you how to use them to make the most of your creativity, and how you should work towards productivity, basically, in terms of creativity and imagination and things like that. And it's very good. I like it a lot. Like, I started reading it because the Waterstones in the Arndale has a cafe. So I was reading it in the cafe, and I think my face just kind of went from to, because a couple of the waiters were looking at me in concern. It's very thought-provoking, like I said, and it was from Waterstones for £10. So, a bit on the pricey side, but Waterstones usually is. But I had a voucher, so it was fine. Another one from Waterstones, I go there a lot, can you tell, is a book by Haruki Murakami, and it is What I Talk About When I Talk About Running. This is a kind of autobiographical writing about how he matches his writing with his running, and it talks about what he does, like where he's run, all the different things he's done, and yeah, it's good to live vicariously through other people as well, I think, because he's talking about doing all these like marathons and stuff, and I'm just like, I get exhausted running to the shop, so probably should do more exercise, but that's not the point of the video. Moving on to stationery, and what I've been loving is this new pencil case I got. I know, another pencil case. This one, which is from Paper Chase. It was about £5, and it's basically just an atlas with navy blue and 3 sections, and I've been loving it, and I'm going to be using this for university when it starts on Monday. But yeah, that's that. Another thing, well, 2 things that I've been loving in the pen department is these Scribblicious markers, which are basically just Sharpies. They're pretty good because I like titling things in pretty colours, so that's always good. And if I don't want it to go through onto the other page, so I want a bit nicer to my paper, I'll use fine liners. So yeah, I've been loving those at the moment. I've been using them a lot. With my fine liners, I've been writing in my Sprinkle of Glitter diary. Once again, like I said in my last one, probably been using it wrong, because I have been using it as a day-to-day journal, because, you know, who doesn't? Like, I don't think that's what you're supposed to do, but who cares? Just dropped it. Another little notebook that I've been liking is this one I got for Christmas, which is this little green one from Ryman's. I basically just splurge my thoughts out in here because this is the one I just shove in my bag. Like we have, what do we have? It's always nice to bump into old friends. Some really bad puns. Then I have a hierarchy of supernatural beings, as you do, so that's that. Something else. Stickers. These are ones I've just got recently. As you can see, they're still in their packaging, but I have used up another sheet of them over there. And these are smiley faces, hearts, and London. And basically, I just sort of stick these everywhere. Like, they're in my notebooks, they're on my timetable, they're on books, they're everywhere. I use them for everything, basically. Okay, move back for this one, because it's a bit bigger. And it is this plain brown scrapbook from Paper Chase. It was about £10. I've doodled on the front of it, and I've also started it, because I do intend, because basically I said, Dad, can you print off all these pictures? And then I was like, it's a bit of a waste just to put them in a photo album. So I got a scrapbook, and I've started with Furness Abbey, apparently. Not quite sure why I've taken so many pictures of a crumbling building, but there you go. Okay, moving on. Something else I've been loving, which I'm using at the moment, is my Slytherin mug. I kind of left it here when I went home, because obviously we've got loads of mugs at home, and I just love it, because it's like, I feel a bit sad though, because I've just been on Pottermore, and apparently I'm a Hufflepuff, and I'm like, I can still be a Slytherin sympathiser. So, I also have a Harry Potter coaster, because why not? Because I am a Potterhead. Something else, moving on to more clothesy stuff. I got this, which is a scarf, and it's yellow tartan on one side, my Hufflepuff is showing, but it's pink polka dot in the other. What? That's pretty cool. Got that for Christmas. I think it's from a shop called Poppy Red. Not sure how much it was though. So I don't know if you have Poppy Red anywhere else in the country, but we have them a lot in the lakes, so. One that's from Primark, so more readily available, is this, which describes my life quite perfectly. But first, coffee. This was £5, I got a couple of others, but they're in the wash. So, yeah. Something else I've been loving are these two skirts that I got on sale in Select. I think they were like £3 each, which was great. So I got this pink one. I think this is called a skater skirt. I'm not sure, but anyway, there's that one. And then there's also this one, which is more of a pleated one, which was more schoolgirly, I guess. But it's really awkward for me because basically, unless they're short, they don't suit me because I've got really short legs. So I'm like, I feel really awkward when I say that because people are like, oh, you just want to show off, and it's like, no, seriously, if I wear long skirts, I just look like an Oompa Loompa, like I look ridiculous. This one is one that I've had for a while. It's a denim jacket. I think I must have had it about 3 or 4 years. Like, I've had it a long time. But one thing that has been happening with it is badges are being added slowly. Yeah, I know, I'm doing that, you know, thing of adding badges to denim. But, you know, they're good badges. I've got Team Capulet, a little fox, All You Need Is Books, a little Sailor Moon Artemis, a Sailor Moon Luna, which keeps spinning around, an old vintage captain badge, because I'd be the captain, obviously. Something Wicked This Way Comes, so another Shakespeare one. Future author, because dreams, and my LGBT. So that's that. Something else is this bag. My old bag kind of started fraying, and I was like, I put heavy things in this, I'm getting a new one. So I got this one. It's plastic. It says Fallen in Love with London, and it's got little buses as its zips. The only annoying thing about it is there's only one zip per thing, so you can't like zip it up to the middle or anything, but I can deal with that. And this was from Primark for £10, so that was quite good for that. And then I also have pink Galaxy umbrella. Sadly, I've had to use this a lot because of the weather, and this was about £12 from Primark. Not Paper Chase. It was from Paper Chase. So yeah, I think that is everything. Hope you liked it. If you liked it, press the thumbs up button. Subscribe. I will try and make videos every week. And yeah, I will see you next time. Bye.